My honeydew is not too happy right now.
Yeah. All right.
No, I'm talking about Daddy. You want to tell him what happened, Abe?
My drone got stuck in that big long golden tree.
No.
It's not
golden. Did it get stuck in there?
Not really.
Daddy?
Just stuck in the middle.
No, he flew it into the tree.
Flew it into the
And
tree.
we were trying to tell him, why don't you stop it? It's about to go into the tree, and he just kept making it go higher.
That
higher.
tree right there. That's not our tree either. That's actually our neighbor's tree.
Oh boy, I'm in big trouble.
Abe, you want to tell them what you did as soon as when you came in? Well, first you started crying and stuff, but what did you do? Hoping you get it back. The first thing you did?
I usually just start playing.
Praying. He dropped to his knees right here because he says
That God can do it.
that God can do it.
He's the power.
Even though I told, he's what?
He has power over the wind.
He has power over the wind. Even though I told him that even though God can do it, which he can in some way or another,
He sometimes say no.
he sometimes says no.
I don't
So
like
I said,
the no part.
I know you don't like the no parts, and most of us don't, but he says no for our best. So we'll see. Daddy, you think, I mean, that thing looks like it's stuck up in there.
It's stuck. It's stuck pretty good, too.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it is on a lower branch, and it's flat, so...
You gonna talk to the neighbor?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the door real quick and ask him if I can just, like, get it out.
You're a huge, big, and strong fool.
Yeah.
So what's the big idea of not calling yourself not strong?
No, I'm not saying I'm not strong, but you put me in a tight spot because you flew it really high. Now I have to hope I can get it down.
With a ladder. I know what you're gonna do.
So I just went to the neighbor's house. I talked to him. He was cool. He was really nice.
What did he say?
I said, my son, he accidentally flew his drone into your tree. And I was like, I know it's a really nice tree, so I don't really want to just go dig it into your stuff without asking. And he's like, hey, no problem, man, no problem. He's like, if there's anything I can do to help you guys out, let me know. He's like, I'm more than willing. He's like, asking me, like, do I need anything? I was like, no, I have a ladder and like a stick. So I was like, I'm gonna just try. I was like, it's right there on the lower level, so I just have to hammer it out. He's like, yeah, no problem, man, do what you gotta do. So I was like, cool. And I just left. I was like, that's what's up, man. He's a cool neighbor. So,
Oh, good, Abe. Aren't you happy the neighbor said yes?
Why? I am so happy.
Okay.
let me see if I can get this down.
What you talking about? You think Daddy can do it? You think Daddy can do it? Yeah.
You hit it down.
Ooh.
Abe, I told you to stay over by the driveway. Come over.
Daddy.
We need it. No, you need to say thank you to the neighbor for allowing him to climb up by his tree.
Thank you, neighbor.
I have to be honest because I didn't think that we were gonna get that drone back. I thought it was gonna be stuck in there until one day, like a really bad gust of wind or a storm would knock it down, and by that time it wouldn't be working. When they say you have to have a childlike faith, Abraham, every single time something happens, he drops to his knees and starts to pray. And almost every time, I have to say every time, because I haven't seen the Lord say no to him yet. I remember one time we were in the Costco and it was like pouring raining. We were pulling in to park and I was like, oh, we're just staying here because we have the baby. I said, stay in the car for a while. I was like, no, mommy, let's pray and ask God. And I'm like, okay, babe, pray. Because I'm always like, yeah, I'm encouraging to pray. But I'll be honest, my faith be like, you got to pray. But you also have to know that God will say no sometimes. He prayed and like within 10 seconds, the rain just stopped. I was like, and if you know Florida rain don't be stopping like that. I was like, what? And I'm like, I always say, like, I always wish I had his faith because he just don't play. As soon as something happens, he dropped. When that drone got stuck, he dropped to his knees outside in the yard and said, Lord, please help my drone to come back. And I never want to discourage him, but in my heart, and the true thing is, in my heart, I'm like, may or may not, but every time the word comes through, so we have to have a faith of a child. They say that, and it's true.